The great thing about London is you're just a 2-hour Eurostar ride away from Belgium. We just got here in Brussels. We're going to be here 2 days, headed off to Ghent, ready to get started. When planning a trip to Belgium, people tend to think Bruges, Brussels, but the fourth largest city, Ghent, is often overlooked. And I'd have to say they are really missing out. I mean, it has all the medieval charm and a whole lot less touristy. Got castles, canals, beautiful cathedrals, of course, waffles and beer. I'm going to show you why you should put this city on your list. This is one of the best preserved medieval cityscapes in all of Europe. You have two historic quays facing each other, lined with guild houses that date back to the 12th century. It's the Koranlei and the Graslei. And if you're looking to take a boat trip, this is the perfect place to pick one up. And be sure to stop at one of these cafes, enjoy a beer, a wine, and just soak in this incredible view. No better way to explore Ghent than by a canal cruise. This is our boat here. Sun is out, crossing fingers that there's no more rain, and I can't wait to see all this beautiful architecture. This impressive structure with its prominent Gothic tower is St. Bavo's Cathedral. It is one of Belgium's most historically and artistically important churches. Inside is the Ghent Altarpiece. Now you may recall a movie, The Monuments Men with George Clooney, which showcases this piece of artwork that is considered one of Europe's most important masterpieces. It has been stolen, hidden, and recovered on at least 6 major occasions. And in fact, there's one stolen panel that has still never been recovered, and it's considered one of the world's most unsolved cases. If you want to learn a little bit more about the altarpiece, I recommend taking the augmented reality tour. And as an added bonus, you get to look really cool walking around. We've come to bar Dulle Griet in Ghent. Now, it's customary if you want to order this beautiful long beer that you must give up your shoe. That is so that they know they'll get this glass back. And yeah, I guess I better get my shoe back too. Right in the heart of Ghent is Gravensteen, also known as the Castle of Counts. This medieval fortress dates back to 1180 and is one of Belgium's best preserved castles. I mean, it's like stepping into a real-life Game of Thrones. You've got these stone walls, a moat, and there's even a dungeon. Now we're gonna go inside and I'm gonna see if I can find those dragons. added bonus, there's some pretty great views from the top. And you get a free audio guide. I know it might sound something you wouldn't want to do, but it's actually pretty funny. We just climbed to the top of the Belfry. Now this is the tallest belfry in all of Belgium. I mean, it's 91 meters. For Americans, that's 299 feet. It was just a short 60 steps to top, but there's also an elevator. So thankfully, nice on the feet, but amazing views. I finally found the dragon. Now it wasn't in the castle. In the Belfry. St. Michael's Bridge, right here in the center of Ghent, offers some amazing panoramic views of the city. And not only that, but standing in the center, you can see the 3 towers of Ghent: St. Nicholas Church, the Belfry, and St. Bavo's Cathedral. Just arrived to Brussels, and man, what a beautiful day. Now, if you wanted to come for a day and see it all, I'd recommend doing the hop-on, hop-off bus tour. But we're just here for a few short hours. However, that's still plenty of time to check out some of the sights. One of the most recognizable and world-renowned spots in Brussels, the Grand Place. We are surrounded by these opulent guild houses and the towering city hall. As you can see, it's a lively square, but a great place for some people watching and maybe a beer. And here I am enjoying a beer in the Grand Place. Every other year in mid-August, they transform the middle of this square into a carpet made of flowers. So if that's something you're interested in seeing, you might want to plan accordingly. The Manekin Pis. I mean, essentially, it's just a statue of a little boy peeing. But as you can see, it is a very popular tourist attraction. He's beloved here in Belgium, so much so they often dress him up on occasion. But this guy, he's not the real one. It's a replica. The real one's in the Museum of Brussels. Don't you worry, ladies, we aren't forgotten. Be on the lookout for the female version, Manekin Pis. Belgium has a few delicacies: fries, chocolates. My favorite is the waffle. One quirky spot worth checking out is the Theatre Royal des Thunes, where, if you time it right, you can catch a puppet show and enjoy a beer. One of my favorite views in Brussels is right here at the Garden de Kunstberg. This is the Royal Palace of the King and Queen of Belgium. Now, they don't actually live here, they just entertain guests. I mean, think of it as their second home, if you will. This impressive structure behind me is the Palace of Justice. It's the highest court in all of Belgium. It's located up here on Hallows Hill, and this is actually where the condemned used to be executed. Thankfully, they've stopped doing that. But there's some great views of the city from up here. And if that's not high enough, well, you can hop on the Ferris wheel and get an even better view. I couldn't resist. I had to take the Ferris wheel and come and get this pretty incredible view. That was a lot scarier than I thought, and I'm actually very happy to be off. Just back from my weekend away to Belgium. Please check out my blog. I'll put in all my tips, recommendations, and as always, like and subscribe.